Yo, hello YouTube, it's your host, Shin Santana, and you are now watching MVP and the infamous Shin. As the video game industry continues to burn, the PlayStation 5 has gotten more expensive.
What?
So, Sony have just announced that due to changing market conditions, that they would have to increase the price of the PlayStation 5, with each member of the PlayStation 5 family raising up in price by $50. Now, being that these price hikes are only taking effect in the US, a lot of people think that the reason for this is Donald Trump and his tariffs. Now, it may very well be true that these price hikes are due to Donald Trump and his tariffs. But another reason could simply be corporate greed. Let's just be honest. This marks the third of all of the major console manufacturers raising their prices. Nintendo raised it on their older hardware and their newer peripherals for the Nintendo Switch 2, and Microsoft raised their prices $80 to $100 on their Xbox consoles. So now this marks the third of all of the console manufacturers marking up prices, and it's not good. Even though I'm a Sony fan, I love what they do with the PlayStation. I have to be honest, this ain't a good look. Now, one of the things that make this seem just really greedy and disingenuous is the fact that Sony mentioned having to navigate troubling economic times, but at the same time celebrating record profits and revenue growth. It is insane. It's egregious behavior, Sony. Now, I will say it is definitely not as bad as the Microsoft price hikes, to where they're, for some reason, hiking up the price of a Series X like $80. And for some reason, their console is more expensive than a PlayStation Pro. They need to sort out their pricing over there. That's insane. But it's still not a good look, as I said before. And to be honest, if this was the PlayStation 4 generation, where Sony were dropping bangers every 20-second, games like Bloodborne, you know what I'm saying? I could get behind the price raise. I'm sure many people wouldn't mind paying $50 more, but right now in this PlayStation 5 generation, when you're dropping games like Concord, like, come on, it's like Phantom Blade Zero can't arrive soon enough. That game is what PlayStation fans are waiting for. But anyway, let me know what you think about Sony raising the price. Like, I'm happy I got my PlayStation 5 Pro already. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Shout outs to Olivia for copying me that. And I'm happy I got my regular PlayStation 5 already, because this is insane. This is really insane. All of these guys are raising their prices on games, everything. Now, I'm happy that Sony have stated that the prices of their games, their peripherals, and everything else will stay the same for now. But yeah, guys, girls, let me know what you think. Holla at your boy. Sayonara.